girl don't think it either. Autograph her draws. Now she dropping all every time I call. Had her in the telly rockin' lick my balls. I'm a natty bull grizzly, I could throw these paws, but I got enough trouble fighting with the law. Come through stuntin', ice in the jaws. Holla at me lady if you need that raw. Some call me dope man, I just like the ball. Let the chain swing and the big shoes crawl. Let the haters hate even though they wanna brawl. Cause I put money in the air but won't let it fall. You on that?
The way the kicks matching the cap, you on that?
The way the rims shop on the lag, you on that?
The way them Chevys back to back, you on that?
I'm on that.
Yep, I'm on that.
You on that?
The way the kicks matching the cap, you on that?
The way the rims shop on the lag, you on that?
The way them Chevys back to back, you on that?
I'm on that.
Yep, I'm on that. They know who it is when I'm stepping out the car. The doors go up like they reaching for the stars. The chain look like the Big Dipper and Mars. I up-pipe the Glock and you will see a shooting star. Your girl like to rock the mic early like Russ Parr. And it ain't no secret that she love to go hard. Probably cause the wrist same color as tar. And when she saw my earrings, she like, oh my God. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. Man, he tripping. He must be flipping. Every time I see him, his apes be different. I'm like the fawn spent happy days in the kitchen. Mixing and whipping, way in the bag. And the Glock explains why these jabos keep sagging. Nah, I ain't bragging, but the inside of the Chevy make me feel like I'm stuck in a cabin. The way the kicks matching the cap, you on that?
The way the rims shop on the lag, you on that?
The way them Chevys back to back, you on that?
I'm on that.
Yep, I'm on that.
You on that?
The way the kicks matching the cap, you on that?
The way the rims shop on the lag, you on that?
The way them Chevys back to back, you on that?
I'm on that.
Yep, I'm on that.
Yeah, cop the charm, add a couple jewels to it. Had a red neck brace to get used to it. I ain't got time to be broke, I let you do it. I ain't got a brag, boy, I let my shoes do it.
These conies getting mad cause I'm good at what I do. Now 100 for the jeans, 350 for the shoes.
Welcome to the natty boy, the home of the trenches. What they gon' say now? Casino money, nigga. My city is off the chain. My city. Natty boy, the home of the trenches. Welcome to the natty boy, the home of the trenches. What they gonna say? My city is off the chain. My city. Natty boy, the home of the trenches. Welcome to the natty boy, the home of the trenches. What they gon' say now? Casino money, nigga. My city is off the chain. My city. Natty boy, the home of the trenches. Welcome to the natty boy, the home of the trenches. What they gon' say now? Casino money, nigga. My city is off the chain. My city. Natty boy, the home of the trenches. Welcome to the natty boy, the home of the trenches. What they gon' say now? Casino money, nigga. My city, it's off the chain. My city.
Yo, you in the presence of a star. Big bottle popping everywhere we are. Funny color polo, you can see me from afar. Got purple, no bag, gotta keep it in the jar. Some call me fat, I don't see no flaws. Yeah, your girl don't think it either. Autograph her draws. Now she dropping all every time I call. Had it in the telly, rockin' lick my balls. I'm a natty bull grizzly, I could throw these paws. But I got enough trouble fighting with the law. Come through stuntin', ice in the jaws. Holla at me lady if you need that raw. Some call me dope, man, I just like the ball. Let the chain swing and the big shoes crawl. Let the haters hate, even though they wanna brawl. Cause I put money in the air but won't let it fall. You on that?
The way the kicks matching the cap, you on that?
The way the real shop on the lag, you on that?
The way them Chevys back to back, you on that?
I'm on that.
Yep, I'm on that.
You on that?
The way the kicks matching the cap, you on that?
The way the real shop on the lag, you on that?
You on that? You on that?
I'm on that.
What's up with y'all,
What's
man?
up with my peoples, man? Welcome to Day to Day Men's Motivational Monday, where we got real men in here to let you know what's going on really in these streets. And on top of that, I'm starting out first. I'm King David, man, and welcome.
Welcome.
We're going to get it in today, man. Guaranteed, we're going to give you the nourishment that you need. We want you to like, log on, subscribe, and share, and comment, because we finna go in tonight. You hear me? We got special guests, big special guests, big special guests. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The one and only Junior Mark, man.
Junior Mark in the building.
Junior Mark, come bless up the place. What?
Yeah.
I'm talking about big reggae artists. Big shout out to Ken Serious. We finna get serious. It's gonna be serious business when he call. Guaranteed. Ken Serious. You know what I'm talking about? You better know. If you don't know, you're gonna know today. I guarantee you. Tell him, Mike, man, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Mike Grievous. I'm the co-host. David Gray, the host. Day to Day Podcast. The best podcast y'all gonna come across. We need y'all to like, share, comment, do it again, and then do it again. You feel me? Today is gonna be an epic episode of Day to Day Podcast. This is Men's Monday. We're gonna talk about some real things. We want y'all to tune in.
What you were saying, Mike? Go ahead, bro.
We want y'all to tune in. You feel me? And feel free to engage. We love engagement. We breaking records on Men's Monday with this podcast. We love y'all. And this is going to be a special episode. Shout out to all the viewers, the engagers, and etc.
Absolutely. We get most definitely Tapo is one of the co-hosts as well.
Yeah.
David Gray. For sure.
I'm Tapo Notes. You heard me, man. I'm part of the Day to Day Podcast. I'm part of the Pillow Talk Podcast. I'm definitely part of this podcast right here, Men's Monday. And you already know I'm part of Divine Lux Podcast radio station on Busy One, man. Yeah. Shouts out to that, man. I'm hosting the Hip Hop Awards that's actually coming up on the 29th. That's June 29th, man. Y'all got to come and check us out for sure, man, because we actually showing love to all the people that that sell clothing, artists that come around, the fashion models. We also gonna have comedians in the house, man. Make sure y'all come check us out, man. But right now we getting into that Men's Monday, man. What's up, OD?
It's a whole lot of things going on, man. Junior Mark, man. Tell me something about you. What's going on? Tell the people what they need to know about what's going on with you.
True. You know, I got a video coming out with Ken Sears. Gonna be
Somebody phone on.
this
I'm
Saturday.
so sorry to cut y'all off, but somebody phone on.
This coming
What's that
out
going?
this Saturday. Gonna be down in Atlanta. He just Tough Gone Records. They are distributing one of the songs, and they're about. So actually, we're gonna shoot a video. The name of the song is called "Live It Up."
Live it up.
And when we shoot that, then Tough Gone, they're gonna they're gonna distribute that. So you know, God is good, God is great. He's been wonderful to me. I also have a barbecue jerk chicken service that cater up at Bully's nightclub on every Friday and Saturday, and that's been going well. So you know, like I say, the Most High, man, He said, you believe in yourself, you take one step, He gonna take the other. And also down at Washington Park coming up September the 7th, I'm in a jerk fest. So, you know, if you get a chance, come down, you know, and try to Junior Mark's Dynamite Barbecue Jerk Chicken.
That shit slapping. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
You'll be down there too.
Yeah, I know. But Mike wanted to start out with a series of questions.
So started off.
You want to start it off with a series of questions, man.
Appreciate that. I got you.
To get the
All right.
Come on, because hey, this man, I've been knowing him for years.
Yes,
And he
Lord.
knows Junior. And I know
knows
Mike.
Junior.
Mike been 100. And he's inspiration to Junior. So I want to thank you, King.
I thank you, brother. This strong brother right here, Junior Mark. Junior,
Yes, sir.
I would like you to share with us on your journey, what did you have to leave behind?
I had to, okay, that's beautiful. I love that you asked me that. Because we finna lay it on the table.
Oh,
You know, because Kahuna, he was one of the top, you know, one of my top riders. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Kahuna, man. We see you out here, man.
Kahuna,
Everybody,
Kahuna.
man. What's happening?
You know what it is, fam?
You know, what I had to leave behind, you know, and I hate to call them that, but it is what it is. I had to leave them haters. Leave them behind because, you know, they say let your haters be your motivator. And God said, you know what I'm saying, kill them with kindness, but sometimes you have to also feed them with some fire. So the fire is this, you know, tell them, you know, separate yourself away from evil. When the people come around you, you feel a vibe of those people. You remove yourself. You don't hang around a bunch of, you know what kings didn't hang around how can I say it? Kings didn't hang around peasants. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them, man.
I'm not gonna cast my pearls with swine. So I'm gonna put it on the table. You know, they had I hate to say it like this, Rudolph the reindeer, he never joined their game. I ain't never gonna sell my soul, sell out to nobody. You know, they got their coats. They say they're Rastafaris, but they're Pastafaris. And I'm gonna lay it on the table. You know, and when I say this, when you see somebody down, you're supposed to uplift and help them. You know, that's why y'all call me and say, Junior, come to my podcast. Then I ask for a quarter. But you know what I'm saying? You see somebody trying to build, 5% of man, woman, and child, we build.
Yeah.
We don't steal. You know, black people, we got to come together. And that's our problem. We don't come together and support one another. You know, and they have all these boat rides.
Sure.
They have all these join together. Yeah, man, blood clot, man, born in General Hospital. Be yourself. God said be yourself. And if you don't like what I'm saying, so be it. Because I'm finna come with more fire. And I got my shotters with me. You understand? Kahuna one of them. So God bless you.
Yeah.
Leave your haters behind.
Leave your haters behind. Okay.
That's a new Junior now. Y'all might not like this Junior. But I'm going to stay humble until you pull me. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. So The next question we would like to ask you, Junior Mark, is with that being that you left a lot of things behind, what is your mental state like now?
My mental state is to really, get more closer to the Almighty. And by doing that is, leaving the people that, that cause you problems. The people cause you problems. Well, one thing I respect about this man, King David, and there's no brownie points, and this Queen Hush, they come as together. Two come as one. And and that's how you build. But if you have somebody over here pulling over here, it's never gonna go the way. We all have our problems, our friends, relationships, on jobs. But you got to stand firm because the devil gonna come all the time. Your queen might be mad over here, your king might be mad over here. But give it some room, some space. And then if it's meant to come back, we unified.
Mhm.
So,
So, what is your mental state now?
Well, my mental state right now is, try to do my, do my music and get where my vision, where my vision is supposed to lead me to my dream. And then, try to build. I'm trying to get with the right people. You know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, I've been around, snakes. I'm gonna put it like this. I've been around snakes. I'd rather a dog be my friend because I can see his teeth when he mad at me. But when you see somebody, they smiling in your face, you don't know they're gonna ready to bite you, but that dog ready to bite you. So best thing to do is, know yourself, love thyself. And then, God gonna put you in a position where you're supposed to be at.
That's right.
But then when he see you step out of position as being a king, then he not gonna bless you and give you what you looking for until you separate. Because he didn't ask you. He didn't tell you to take that person with you. That person might be going through hell and hot water, but if you try to take him with you, you gonna fall down with him. So it don't mean you don't love him, but you don't love him from a distance. So to get where you want to get, you got to separate yourself away from them. And I think I said enough.
100.
That was good.
That was real good, bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and let
I'm about to pass
King David.
I'm about to pass the table right fast.
Oh man.
Yeah, let me see what you got to talk to.
Well, I got a lot of questions for Junior Mark.
Okay.
Okay, Junior Mark, when did you start doing music?
This was back in 1990. I was with Eastside Posse, Madisonville. Shout outs to Madville, man. Love Madville for life. Papa Tyrus, one of my big general. Papa Muntu. Actually I met Eastside Posse, Madville through Papa Muntu. I was down in a neighborhood house, and he told me to come to Madisonville. And I was supposed to meet him at Big John's, and I ended up meeting him down at the house where I was supposed to be at. I went to the wrong house, and I met him at where I was supposed to be at. And from there, that was where I was able to master my craft.
Okay, right. So, speaking of mastering your craft, how do you go into creating music? When you create it, when you do it, what gets you in the moment?
Actually, what puts me in the moment, it can be joyful things that come around me. It can be a sad thing, but most of the time, when I see something that I see as reality, real life, I just start writing it.
Okay.
Everyday things that happen around, the world, and I see stuff, actually vision it, then I take it and I put it together and try to, even though it can be negative, I try to make it a positive.
Right. That's real. What inspires you?
What inspires me, actually, the Most High. The Most High, the Most High inspires me, because I've been called to do some I'm gonna put it on the table. I've been called to do some misdeed things and sing some wayward things, some nastiest things, but I refuse to even do that because my mission is to teach the youth.
Yes.
And teach the people.
Yes.
You know, and I have to try to live by it. I'm not perfect, I'm not holding them down, but I try to live, you know, and try to sing these songs for the world that, you know, and many call, few not chosen. Everybody's not gonna get the word.
Real talk.
So it'd be an honor to, you know what I'm saying, to get with a hip hop rapper that I've been hearing about like you, and let's put something together. Let's crush it.
That's why. Shouts out to me. He said that. Yeah. Yeah.
Even King David hot.
Fire. He hot fire. We got something coming exclusive, but I got one more question. Where can they find you at and all your music and around everywhere?
Well, you can go on YouTube. You find Party Time. Pull up Junior Mark. You can go on Spotify. You can go on Distro Kid. You can go on CD Baby. But mainly YouTube, you go find. I got a song called "Don't Come Down Here." You know, my father did 10 years in Lucasville, co-wrote it, and then I have a song, you know, called "Never Sell My Soul." I got a video on YouTube, and that's where you can find. And then you go on Facebook, J.R. Mark Reggae. Find me on Facebook.
Okay.
But like I said, me and Ken Sears got this song. Single is called "Live It Up." Real nice. Finna shoot the video down in Atlanta this Saturday.
Oh, that's real.
Ken Serious, you hear that? We talking to you now, rude boy. Now rude. So I'm gonna take you back for a second, Junior, and I'm gonna ask you something. Let the people know. So, where are you from, and what is your origin story?
True. Okay, I'm born here in Cincinnati, Ohio. You know, I was born at Captain Booth. This is a real story. Captain Booth, you know about Captain Booth?
Yeah.
That's a place like Senegal, like in West Africa, a place where there is no return. Captain Booth. Let me make it clear. Captain Booth was a place where you was either gonna be put up for adoption, or you was gonna be sucked down the drain. You know what I'm saying? Sucked down the drain. You was gonna be aborted. So the thing was, my father's side came in and stepped in, and they said, "Nah, he ain't going up for no adoption. We're gonna take him. We're gonna take him." So the greatest thing is, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of children out here don't even have a chance to even get it. Nobody to step up for them. And the greater thing is, you know, within yourself, to be able to acknowledge that. But my family from Senegal on my father's side, from West Africa, and I hold Senegal tight. This man right here, Shaman Bamba, I wear him hard and tight. The French Revolution came in and tried to take over Senegal, Touba. But he was close to God, and that's a big story. If you get a chance, go and look up Shaman Bamba. He's from West Africa. A lot of people don't know the story. We have a lot of prophets, a lot of great men, but they only tell one story about, you know, Jesus Christ and King Selassie. But there's many, many more prophets. So, you know, Shaman Bamba, you know, look him up, love him for life.
Man, shout out for your heart for that, man, for coming from the struggle. Survivor, true survivor.
So, what's going on? Shout out. Let me get back to it. So, what's been on your mind recently, and what do you hope to share with listeners?
What's been on my mind recently? Like I said, you know, the Most High within myself, you know, just you know, saying taking one day at a time, and you know, just acknowledging that, you know, everything is not going to be easy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to have your ups and downs and struggles. But you just, you know, just be humble. Try to be humble. Because everybody can't just be humble. Just try to be humble. You know, some people say, I'm humble. I go to church every day. I pray. Just because you go to church every day and pray, that don't mean you're going to get in heaven.
Again.
You know, so, you know, you got to walk that walk and talk that talk. So, you know. So every day we fighting principalities, man. We're right now in the struggle, last days. So, the best thing that I can say is just try to get close to the Most High.
Most High.
That's the only way.
Hey man, you got me as a true fan already because you keep saying the real, the Most High. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead,
True
Mike.
fan. Yeah.
So, Junior, this is about to be an interesting question right here.
True that.
And only a man of honor, like Junior can answer this. But before we get to that part, we need y'all to like, share, and engage. Because one day, y'all might be sitting in this seat. And we only interview the great.
On Day-to-Day Podcast, you feel?
You heard it. Day-to-Day Podcast, one of the best. The best. All right. Now, I know y'all ready for this question right here.
Come on with it.
Because I'm ready for the answer. So, Junior, y'all ready for this?
I've been ready.
Come on with it.
Okay. Give us clarity on what is your image?
Okay, when you say image, be more specific.
What is the image of Junior Mark?
So basically, what's the image you're trying to portray?
Okay, that sounds more better. Okay, the image that I'm trying to portray is to be, like I said, I can't do nothing but be myself. But a lot of people, I walk out the door when I wake up and go outside, and people blow their horns and they say, "Hey, Junior Reed, one blood,
Yeah.
one blood. Hey, bro, it's no joke." I'm like, damn, man. Excuse my French. I'm like, wow. I said, wow. They call me Junior Reed. I said, man, that's an honor.
The show is.
I said, man, you know how many people would take their glasses off and be like, man, you call me Junior Reed again? No, you don't get mad.
Yeah.
No, sir. We don't do that around here. We get glad.
Yeah.
So the best thing is, take that as a compliment. And, without Junior Reed, there would be no Junior Mark. Without no Michael Rose, there would be no Junior Reed. And it goes on and on. I'm pretty sure back in the days of the 18s and 16s on down, it was somebody that sound just like that person on down and passed on down the baton. So, and when somebody come, even like Junior Mark, it's coming. I'm gonna salute. I'm not gonna hate, but the image that I'm carrying is be myself.
So
That's the best answer right there. Can we get a hand clap for that one?
Yeah.
Let's get some likes, some shares, engage.
yeah.
Come on with it.
Okay, now. Hey, but I tricked y'all. That wasn't the kicker. Okay? I got a real kicker for y'all. This next one. And only an honorable man like Junior Mark can answer it. You feel me? Yeah, shout out to Junior Mark and the Day-to-Day
You hear that?
Podcast.
Welcome to Day-to-Day Podcast. No, I'm gonna have to bring me stuff out now.
Yeah.
You want you to come here to me now. You want you?
Okay, y'all ready for the kicker? Y'all ready for the kicker? You ready for the kicker?
Come on with it.
Y'all ready for the kicker?
Come on.
Okay, here come the kicker. What do the future Junior Mark look like?
Well, right now, the way I feel that the Most High has his hand on me, and I believe that he has something great for me to do. Because I went through so much struggle. They say a king never respected his own kingdom. A lot of people say, Junior, you should have been left Cincinnati. You should have been left. You should have did this. But who know if I did been left where I would be at? Only the Most High knows. So when God says your time to shine. It's never too late. It's right on time. So the thing that I know is my future carry, man. As long as I believe in Him, that's always gonna matter. I might not never make it to the mountaintop. As long as help somebody, be able to save. I mean, like I said, many call few chose. Long as I save a few, and I did God's work. So long as I do that, God gonna bless me.
Yeah.
Whether it's money or fame, or it's gonna be my health and strength come first.
Yeah.
Yes. So to sum it all up in a short sentence, what do the future Junior Mark look like? And I'm asking this question before you answer because I want people to understand that on every journey there's growth and there's development and there's trials and tribulations. But the race is not to the swift. The race is to the one who can endure. And this brother right here, when you see him, you gotta salute him because he endured.
From the trunk with cassette tapes to the CDs on the gas at the gas station, from Kroger's, the Walmart to the nursing home, the hospital, wherever you might be. I'm selling my CD and
putting the footwork in.
That's right.
Shout out to people who really put the footwork in and Junior Mark.
Okay.
I over there rolling, y'all.
Okay. All right. Our sound effects is off the channel.
Yo, talking about?
You can't hate it.
Day to day.
We love it. All right. Now, in a short sentence, what do the future Junior Mark look like?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I see myself down at Stone Mountain living in a house on the hill.
I like that.
Living on a house on the hill. And you know what I'm saying? Inviting all the people that show love. And those who come to the door, ding dong, roof, 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 get them. I'm gonna set them straight out.
Right. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. I got a question for you. Since we getting deep, the Junior Mark had kids?
Do I have you?
This is question inside a question. You see?
Do I have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Junior Mark have views because kids are for goats. They call kids goats. So we don't have no kids. We got children. We got youth.
Let's go.
So not to be disrespected, because each one have one.
Right.
Yeah, I have. I'm gonna say I have 8 of them, but 5 is biological.
Okay.
And the 3 that I claim, those are children that are by another mother, another father, or someone that say sperm donors.
Yeah.
But it take a man to raise a child. Anybody can have a youth.
Yeah.
Anybody can have a baby, but it take that man to raise that baby.
Okay, that's real. That's 100. That's 100. Do you see it as a burden or a blessing?
I see it as a blessing, even though sometimes, and I'm gonna keep it honest. If I can't keep it real with myself, I can't keep it at all. Sometimes, and I'm glad you mentioned that because there's a lot of black men out here that would love to be in my shoe or other men's shoes that take care and able to take care of their children. A lot of them don't even have a chance to even take care of their children because they don't have finances. Finances, it means a lot for responsibility, and it could be a heavy weight, to take care of your own and other people's children.
Yeah.
That's a heavy weight, and I had that weight on my heart. And sometimes I ain't even gonna lie, I felt like giving up. But God, it was the God in me said, "No, don't give up." Did your grandparents give up on you when you was at Captain Booth?
Right.
Did your grandmama give up on you when she adopted you?
Right.
So you have to look at the good, not the bad. And a lot of us look at the bad and be like, okay, that's it. God said never give up.
Yeah, that's real. That's 100. That's 100 answer. I love that answer right there. Like you hear me, like,
Yeah, I got one for you.
Okay.
we always have a topic. You know what I mean? When we conversing on podcast.
True.
I got one for you to chime in on, but my question is actually going to lead up to the topic.
True.
All right. What's your perspective on mental health growing up versus now?
Well, my mental health then, you know, I had a lot of anger in me back then when I was young. And when I was young, you know, that was like, you know, as a teenager, you know, seeing, you know, my father going back and forth to the penitentiary, and my mama, you know, saying she was a single parent, and my grandmama came in and took it over and adopted me. You know what I'm saying? When I came to College Hill, that's where I met Kahuna. We was on fire. Anybody who knew me back then as Mark Ward, they'll tell you, man, it was serious. But thank God for my grandma, my soul rest in peace. Man, Malone, she raised me to be the man who I am.
Man,
and
rest in peace, man.
And back then, see now you couldn't whoop a child. You can't whoop a child now. The 911, 241 kid.
Yeah.
But back then it was stitching cords on your iron upside.
I got bruises to prove it.
Preach.
And that right there, you know what I'm saying? Who said it was right? Who said it was wrong?
Right.
What you know, different stroke for different folks work for me. You know, because every time I think about coming out the pocket doing something, I have a situation where I feel like, man, doing something, man, it's gonna cost me penitentiary time. Yeah. But I go back and think about my grandmama. Well, you know, not just the ASS whooping, I think about the struggle she went through to raise me.
Yeah, to make it happen.
So, you know, and a lot of people, you would call it being selfish, of a person that took all their time out to do this nice things for you, and then at the end, you turn your back on them. Because it's a sense of God did all these nice things for us, and we turn our back on him. You know, God is so merciful, he gave his own forgotten. He said, here, this is what I'm going to do. These are my children. And we turn our back on him. God said, you know, I will never forsake you.
Right.
So we got to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, love one another, love thyself. Until, you know, I mean, a lot of brothers went to the penitentiary for, you know, a lack of thinking. You know, one shot one and killed one. The next week they went to the funeral and found out that's his cousin's mother's cousin. Mm-hmm. And then turn around and be like, okay, dang, I was blue. Then the other brother was red. No, bro, because inside your vein is blue. Yeah. Then once the blood spill, it turn red. And we all one blood. Like Junior Reed said, one blood. Mm-hmm. Junior might say one love. Mm-hmm.
That's real talk. That's fast.
So can you put that topic up?
Yeah, so
Ken Serious, we still waiting on you, brother.
Listen, this is what we're gonna talk about because we have Damn Sam in the building.
Damn Sam been in the building.
We have a few minutes because Christopher, he out of here at 8:00. We appreciate you. Thank you, Worldwide Collaboration tonight. Appreciate you. But we most definitely want to hear about Damn Sam. So we need Damn Sam to know what the topic is about. So what we said, we're going to talk about balancing modern masculinity and mental health. He can pick and choose or talk about that. Damn Sam.
Damn Sam will sum all that up in a nutshell. Y'all don't understand.
But I want everybody to go on their own, though. I want everybody to have a chance. Perspective off of it, though. I don't just want him to come in on that. I mean, I want everybody to have their perspective because we already been on here. He just got here, so he don't really know what everybody been talking about, really. So I want everybody to go around and say what y'all feel about.
That's what we about to talk about. That's why I said let's say the topic so we can say what we gonna say.
That's what we got.
And Damn Sam gonna come in. Come on now. The topic is mental health.
I just said it. We gonna talk about balancing modern masculinity and mental health. And I said you trying to. Hey y'all.
Hey. This is Men's Monday.
We
The
most definitely
testosterone is flowing through here.
we most
I'm gonna tell
definitely
you
got
now.
we most definitely got the engineer in the background, which is Hosh Gray in the building. That's all. What's up? Let's go. I've been quiet.
It's Men's Monday.
Hey, I love you. We work together.
I love you more, baby.
Engineer in the background, y'all.
My
It's
baby
me and
holding it
Mondays
down.
in the building. This was amazing, y'all.
Shout out to WWC Chris. Good looking out, boy.
Yeah.
We
Shout
see
out
you.
to Chris.
This was amazing.
We appreciate your professionalism, brother.
Man, they don't make them like you unless you made them.
So balancing modern masculinity and mental health, but you could take that from wherever you want to take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who wants to chime in first? Because you got to be a man's man to be a man. It's modern manhood.
Okay.
Masculinity.
So I heard you talking about where you came from over there in Africa.
True that.
How do you deal with fans? Because you manly and masculinity on the manly side, right? Alpha.
True that.
How do you deal with being over there opposed to over here with the LBG community?
Well, actually, like I said,
Them being your fans too
right.
at the same time.
my ancestors was from there, but I'm not. I was born here in the United States.
Right.
But hell, like I said, shit. I mean, each one teach one. I love, I what I'm saying. Some people, they don't know themselves.
Right.
When you know yourself, then that's all what matters.
Right.
Some men be in a home, and it take a real man to walk away from domestic dispute. You might not want the woman to say this. You might not want to say that. And man gonna be a man. Man don't want a woman to back talk. But who is you to tell that woman what not to say? Because that she belongs to God, not you.
Okay.
And it took me to learn that, because there was times back in the day I used to be like, shit, I say this and this is what it is. And she put her hand on me, okay, and I put it in a chokehold. But I learned from that. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it 100. If I can't keep it 100 with myself,
Right.
man, that's why them and wolves in sheep clothing, I said, man, I know who they are, because they can't keep it with themselves. They don't know their manhood.
That's
And
real.
knowing your manhood,
That's real.
and it's still like, with my wife, I said, okay, she come aggressive, and I used to be like, dang man, why you talking to me like that? And I'm like, man, stop, man. American woman say, bitch, stop being a bitch. Stop being a bitch. Then first thing man want to say, you call me another bitch again, I'm gonna go upside your head. But it take a real man to walk away, because you know who you are.
Yeah. It's real
It's
tough.
your manhood.
Real tough. That's
You're
real.
the man.
Yeah.
So, don't no man want no woman or nobody to call bitch. Or talk about their mama.
Yeah, exactly.
You talk about somebody's mama, it's gonna be who's upside your head.
Exactly.
Especially over here in America.
He brought it back.
But in Africa,
Yeah.
a woman know not to do that. She know her boundary.
Yeah.
Because she know he's the king, he's the head.
Yeah.
So it's different over in the women are different
They're a different breed.
over in Africa than in the United States.
Exactly. Until they come over here. When an African woman come over here, or any foreign woman come over here, then she feels that, okay, this is how it's supposed to be ran. Oh, I like this. I want to be like her.
Okay. Yeah.
And then and this vice versa. The man, he comes over here because the African woman knows, you know what I'm saying, you can't get away with all this. So he come over here and he was like, oh, I want to get with her. Then some of them don't even know they woman and manhood. They come over here and the man might get with a man.
Right.
And a woman might get with a woman. But the bottom line is to know who you are. And a lot of people don't know who they are.
That's real.
A lot of lesbians running around here. A lot of bati, the fags running around here.
Yeah.
But who is me or who you to judge?
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Treat them the way you want to be treated. but
Stay
know
over there with the
yourself.
Basti boyism.
Know
Stay over
you
there.
know who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, so I used to be like, dang man, I don't want my nephew with another man. I don't want my niece messing with this woman, but love them still.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
exactly.
love them still.
Love them
Exactly.
still.
Exactly.
You know, you might not like it. It's okay.
Yeah.
You don't have what make them eat. Don't make you shit.
Yeah.
So you know yourself, because you got to deal with God at the end. Because when God calls you, it's your salvation got to go, not theirs.
Right.
Mm.
That was a true answer on mental health, man. Shouts out to Junior Mark one more time.
Yeah.
Man. He's saying that truth up in here, you heard, man. Like the other question is yeah. So the other question is how do you deal with a bad child? Like a seed, like say for instance, one of your sons. You got a son?
Yeah, I got I got to count now. I got five.
Okay, yeah. So how do you deal with it when they're in like they feel like they too big for you? Like what? Want to maybe get disrespectful, or have they ever got that way with you?
Yeah,
Okay,
man, many times. So the ones that that's that don't live in a home, I try to be a little more gentle with them because they raised up with their mom and they don't have a father around them 24/7.
Right.
But now, thank God they grown now. They turned out to be decent young men. That one son, he's the oldest for to marry a white woman. Whatever I said would make you eat, don't make me, But still love him at the same time, even though, you might not approve of it because of race. But, who is me to judge? Let him be with that woman. And I got another son that cussed out my own mama.
Whoa.
And I wanted to do him so bad, but God, the one that dealt with him. And put it, my arms too short to box with God. I let God box him.
Exactly.
And he beat him down so bad where he now, you know what I'm saying, he know who himself is. He know his man, he know who he is now.
Yeah.
And then my the other sons, I never had to get on them, the ones that's in the house, like I mean, you wouldn't even know he was in the house. And then it comes from the parent and the raising. My children mama, she let my boys do whatever they want to do. When I said try to step up here at the mic and say what I want to say, she was fighting against it. So that what made them be rebellious towards me. And I said, now you want to call me now when the shit go bad? But as some fathers would say, hell, I ain't got time for that. Go their own separate way. But as me, who I am as a man, I stepped in and got on them and corrected them. Maybe might have looked like, man, I shouldn't have did that. But no, that's what's wrong with the children. You don't have nobody step up and be that daddy. And then we wonder why the child don't give you nothing for coming for Father's Day.
Man.
Because he don't have no, for real, he don't have nobody, no role model, no idol. How can a child give you something when he never had nothing?
Man. Man.
But how about when you do provide for the child when you're removed from the home
And they just desert you.
and they still don't look out for you on Father's Day? Or
and I'm glad you asked
man,
me.
because I believe, this is what I truly believe, they've been chipped. Their mama get this whispering in their ear all the years growing up until they become an adult. And they build up a certain kind of resentment for their father. So therefore, he doesn't get the respect that he deserves. But I'm going to tell you like this. Listen, little kids, when you disrespecting you forget who y'all came from. Y'all came out the woman, but y'all came from us. Jumped out of these nuts.
Wow.
Be lucky you made the wave.
That's real.
Be lucky you made the wave, because you could have been on the sheet, on the pillow, in somebody's mouth, on the floor. Like, woo, be lucky.
That's real.
I'm just saying though.
That's
be more respectful to your pops, man.
Yeah, back to that question.
My bad. I
What you were
spazzed.
saying that you
My
made,
bad.
That was
Happy
masculinity.
Father's Day. What's happening?
Hey, hold on. That was modern day masculinity right there.
Hey, we clapping up for overdose. That was that beat on my chest moment.
Man, clap it up one time for overdose. Ain't getting on that right there. You know, beat on. Yeah.
Hey, before we go any further, we know we've been adding some value, and it ain't just for you, it's for other people that's watching and listening. We got to understand that we come together to add value in people's lives to show them that it's a better way. And sometimes it's going to take better decisions, better role models. It's going to take a whole lot better education, better engagement. So when we asking you to engage, we're not just asking you to engage because we want views. We asking you to engage because we want sincerity.
Facts.
And we want this word to be spreaded out there so somebody else that don't have a voice and don't know how to come forward and speak up, but they might need the answer.
That's real.
We want them to be able to hear this message. So it's bigger. So never think that we, hold on, brother. Never think that we being selfish. We trying to like just get some clout. It's really not about that for real. We want y'all to understand that, okay? We just want you to share the message because it could be your kid.
Going through it.
It could be your cousin, your uncle. It could be your auntie.
Going through it.
Right now, somebody's going through it this very second. So we send blessings and prayers to everybody's way. And we need to come together as a community more. And we need to share the message. Hit the heart. Engage. Because one day, you might be right here. And we're going to give you the same respect and the support. Not because you're bigger than the podcast or the podcast is bigger than you, but because everybody needs support.
Everybody.
And everybody needs love. It's a guy that told me in Cali when Nipsey died, and I went on this block, and I ain't going to be long-winded. Slauson Avenue. The brother told me selfish people can't make it on their own.
That's real.
So I want y'all to keep that in mind. And I'm not just talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself as well. I'm not above y'all. We eye level. We're going to walk this walk together.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, we're going to continue the podcast. Junior Mark was getting ready to speak, and we're going to.
And we got Sam, goddamn, about to come through.
Yeah, but I'm glad you made that comment, my brother, about the, when the youth that you did all that you can do, and they turned their back on you. My suggestion with that is that they heard all that whisper in their ear from their mamas and stuff, and that they turn their back, but one day they're gonna have to come back. They're gonna have to come back.
Yeah.
Especially when you're a good father, a good parent, they gotta come back.
They do.
And
they do come back.
They come back. I mean, I'm talking about that real comeback. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't come back, it's gonna be a problem because the father say, "Love thy mother, thy father, your days live longer." And if they don't come back, it's gonna. When I say a problem, they either gonna go to the penitentiary, which no evil and wrong, but this just what God's law, or they gonna something gonna happen bad to them. You know, because you can't go around disrespecting your parent. I don't care if they piss the shit in the middle of the street. That's still your parent.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah. Definitely speaking real.
We got damn Sam sitting back. Sam, what you think about what's going on, man? Nice to see you, bro.
Pleasure to see you guys as well.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all hit a lot of nice topics. I mean, you know, balancing male masculinity in the modern era with your mental health, you know, like that's such a hard thing to grasp because you got to break it down in layers like an onion. Because if we want to talk about men, we got to talk about boys.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to talk about boys. You got to talk about who running our boys right now. Who's the biggest figure in most of the little boys out here running these streets? They mom.
That's real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of men out here that have feminine perspectives because that's what's in their face.
That's real.
And it's so for them to really work on their masculinity, where do they truly start? They mama might not even know what a real man is.
That's fine. That's real. That's fine.
So with that being said, when we talk about our mental health, we got to talk about where we all start from and how we got here and all the nicks and crannies that we got bumped upside the head to get there. And then try to be real with ourselves. But like we said, like at the end of the day, you got to sleep with you and God. When you go to sleep, you can lay next to your wife. When you close your eyes, it's just you and God.
Mm.
So as long as I can sleep with myself at the end of the night, I'm good. Because I know he looking at me.
Right.
And I live my life like he looking at me all day.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I work on my mental health, is because I understand that my parents did their best with what they had.
Mm-hmm.
They were human. You can't pick your kids or your parents.
Woo! Can I get a horn with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. I get hyped. It's that masculinity shit you got to about.
But, you know, and as far as us balancing it, it's hard because they're hitting us with so many levels of challenging our masculinity. From the time they took the man out the house with welfare, I'll give a woman everything as long as you ain't got a man in the house.
Exactly.
So it benefited a woman to keep a nigga at a distance. And that put a distance on our children. And then we got to really look at where we start from here to build up. Because like a house, if we truly want to build a house worth something, you start at the foundation.
True that.
And be real with what's going on. If you got a sandy foundation, it ain't the worst thing. If you got pebbles and shit, we can work on it. But we got to be real with what we working with, and then we move forward.
Right.
And you might be able to be good with cracks. You might be good with putting up the bricks. You might be good with putting up rafters. I might be good at roofing. He might be good at an electrician. We all have our own purpose out here. But we all got to be real with ourselves and be like, what am I good at? But then got to be at the same time humble enough, like my man said, to be cool with seeing somebody else eat. That's where we struggle at as men. If I help feed you, next thing you know, you're worried about how much I'm eating. Versus the fact that I'm feeding you. Now you trying to be like, well, you don't need that. No, why are you doing that? I'm trying to build us up. And if you're worried about what any one of us got, I don't care what none of y'all got. I hope y'all don't care what I, because we worth $1 million with nothing. It's our souls, it's our energy that got us here right now. The shit I went to go through to get here, to sit here, I was listening to y'all on the way when y'all was talking about music and getting the vibe of the room. You know, and we talk about the male masculinity. We have to lose our pride. We have to lose the caring about what somebody else think we look like.
That's fine.
Because there's a lot of people who really don't know what a man look like. A man could be staring you right in your face and you'll look at him like, because he got a hairline and go back to the future. He ain't worth shit.
That's real.
See what I'm talking about? Damn, Sam.
I'm gonna
See what I'm talking about?
Okay, so this went to the whole hour though. That was amazing. Like, wow. Go ahead. Did you have something else to say? Because this damn Sam, we
This
about to
damn
get off
Sam
here.
right here. You
Okay.
just cut it at the end here. Sam is our closer, man. He finished
No,
it
that's
off.
all about what he was
Finish it.
talking about. Without no, we work for me, because before me and my wife got married, we had more love and more happiness being broke,
right,
than we had money.
Right.
As soon as the money came along, then it's like
stress
here
and
we
problems
go.
and
more stress, more problems. So that's fine. What you said, that's real talk.
I try to. I speak from here.
Sam,
Damn.
That's all I know.
Damn, Sam.
That was some real man talk on Motivation Mondays. You heard me?
But we gotta be real too. And at the end of the day, that my man was talking about earlier. He was talking about when a man does something and somebody perceives it a certain type of way. To be real with it, sometimes we have whole ass nigga moments.
That's
true.
Just because you have a whole ass nigga moment don't make you a whole ass nigga.
Right.
But be real with yourself. You just had a whole ass nigga moment. You was in your feelings.
A sucker attack.
You had that girl had your baby mama had you mad. Your girl had you this. You was in your feelings because you saw her with that. It was emotional. And we go back to where most of the men get they from the visuals because of the mom, because they picked the man out the house from the beginning. And it's not nobody's fault but the systems, and we got to understand what they did against us so we can undo this shit.
Right.
We need more men out here.
We need more
Let's
men.
That's what we doing right now.
To step up to the plate.
That's why they created Damn Sam.
And a lot.
Mouthful and the ears full, and you gonna hear it again. Rewind it back. I just had a damn Sam moment, a damn David moment right here. I just knocked some shit over, and blamed it on Mike. But this day-to-day men's Monday, and we can ready to get up out of here, man. But I thank y'all. I thank you, Junior Mark.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Always a pleasure, every time.
Yeah.
I congratulate Mike, myself, Tabo, and damn Sam.
Damn, Sam.
All in the same circle, all in the same cycle. And we're gonna see y'all next Monday, guaranteed. Same time.
Before we go, I want all the brothers just to put their hand together and show them what unity look like.
Yeah, something like that.
Damn, Sam, come on. Hey, this is fun.
Well, honey.
Making clones on your phone, that's a nanobot. He singing mass for the task. Phantom you niggas dig ratting and speaking big Latin. Who gon' reveal and unconceal what?
Ceasefire. Stop all the wars and crime. We don't need that. Seeing. No more violence. You that you time to be.
The cost of silence.
Leave it up. Stop the fight, stop the fuss, and leave it up. Never give it up. Stop the rock, stop the cuss, never give it up. Live it up now. Could never give it up now. Unity, big it up now. Forcing and the fight in the hide and follow. I am talking to the man them with the gun there. Put on the 16, put away the gun there. Let's come together. Let's come together. Love is the only way. Hatred and grudge must go away. Take it to the words them that I say. No more gunplay today. Leave it up. Stop the fight, stop the fuss, and leave it up. Never give it up. Stop the rod, stop the cuss, never give it up. Live it up now. Could never give it up now. Unity, big it up now. Forcing and the fight in the hide and follow. As the more we are together, the happier we shall be. Love one another, we are family. I look out for you, look out for me. That's the way it must be. Time to rebuild community. Stop the crime and violence. Leave it up. Stop the fight, stop the fuss, and leave it up. Never give it up. Stop the rod, stop the cuss, never give it up. Live it up now. Could never give it up now. Unity, big it up now. Forcing and the fight in the hide and follow. Hey, we have to save all the youth.